So if you're a business owner and you're trying to get clients online, maybe you're a coach or a consultant, but everything you do feels really heavy right now and nothing seems to work, this video is for you. I personally joined so many coaching programs and I think I've tried every funnel or marketing tactic under the sun and nothing seems to work. Until I had a conversation with my mentor that revealed the one thing that I miss to do or I choose not to do it purposely. So in this video, I'm going to tell you what that is and how you can apply it to your business too, so you can get the results that you actually want online, especially on YouTube. By the way, if you need support from me and a shortcut to growing your business online, especially with YouTube, join my school community, link in the description below. So a little backstory of my online business. Back in 2022, I was hired as a head of content for a local media company. I was fired though, because there was a lot of political stuff in the company and I refused to play the political game and I just wanted to do my job. Apparently in corporate, you can't just do your job. You're actually supposed to be doing a lot of political stuff, which doesn't really vibe with me. So anyway, but because I choose not to play the political game, they outmaneuvered me and pushed me out. But I didn't fight back because the prize for winning that game is a job I didn't really like. In 2022, when I got laid off, I decided I didn't want to go back to get another marketing job because I feel like it's going to be the same thing. So I started freelancing to help other business owners get clients from YouTube. I help doctors, coaches, agency owners, that kind of stuff. It started as a freelancer thing, just me alone. Eventually, I scaled up into like a agency and now I'm doing YouTube coaching. So throughout this entire journey, throughout these years, I've tried so many tactics to get clients online. Some work, some don't. So I'm going to reveal to you what those are and a little bit of story how I got there, right? So number one, I get most of my clients from YouTube. 1 year ago, one of my YouTube videos popped off and got me a lot of clients. But ever since then, I am not able to replicate the success or gain traction again. So there's multiple hypotheses of why this is happening. I am a niche channel, so I only talk to coaches and consultants. How many people are those in the world? It just possibly can't go viral. So that's one reason. So I still believe in YouTube. I think YouTube is the best out there. But while I'm waiting for my YouTube channel to take off, I need to do other things to supplement, to get clients. So that's when I joined a Agency Bro coaching program where they taught me how to do cold email. I did that. They conveniently didn't tell me all the software that I have to pay, which ironically is the software that they own. And it didn't really vibe with me because when you cold email people, they don't really know you. But as a coach, wouldn't it make sense for people to follow you online? They like you, then they want to buy your coaching. Coaching doesn't really work if you outreach people. In my opinion, it's just weird. It's like, hey, do you want coaching? I'm like, who are you? They don't even know who we are. Personally, I don't really like cold email, but it does work for some people. It works. It just doesn't align with me. Then I paid for another coach, and this coach is more on funnels and LinkedIn. He taught me how to write on LinkedIn. He gave me all the templates, all the mindset behind it. So I tried LinkedIn very aggressively for the past couple of months. This whole year, my followers went up. I got one client from LinkedIn. But what I don't like about LinkedIn is that I feel the entire platform is kind of fake. You're adding people, and those people that you add, they are actively posting content. But guess what? They're posting content with AI, or they hire a ghostwriter to write it for them. So it's not even them. And I feel like they all the same lame content. It's just some sort of AI post and then some perfectly curated picture of themselves in like a photo shoot. And then you're trying to comment on all of these profiles just to get some impressions. It just didn't really sit well with me, you know? So even if you DM them or they DM you, they use some sort of AI automation DM thing that automatically give out DM messages. So basically their robot is trying to sell you something and you're probably using a robot to try to sell them something too. So it's my AI versus your AI. It's not even real human being talking. So it just, the whole thing just doesn't feel right for me. LinkedIn works. I'm just trying to lay out what is vibing with me and what is not. The new coach was really into email marketing and I don't have a big email list, probably not even 200. I try to promote all my offers in there, my consultations, my coaching programs. I think a lot of these gurus, they always tell you, oh, it's so simple, just do this, just do that. It's simple, but it's not easy. For example, email marketing works to sell offers, But when you want to promote something, an offer, it's usually like a 7-day campaign. You will write emails every day to tell some sort of story and then pivot it into your offer. That's how it works. So I find the whole process very mentally exhausting. So it's overwhelming for me, and I think it's also overwhelming for my clients who's receiving all these emails, like constantly promoting something, 3 days left, 2 spots left. I think it's a little old school marketing. I find it really exhausting and not sustainable. I believe email should be there to promote stuff, but I don't think it should be my main thing, unless you have like a 5,000 subscriber email list or something like that. Then that coach also taught me how to do live stream workshops, which I did. I ran a paid live stream workshop. I hosted it on YouTube live stream. I think 11 people paid for it. None of them converted into a high ticket client. So I talked about that experience and shared my SOP right here if you want to take a look at that video. Then the coach said, oh, you need a bunch of lead magnets so people would opt into your email list. And that's what I built. I built a lot of email lead magnets so people get into my email. As a result of that, I have 190 email subscribers right now, not a lot. Then out of luck, somebody knew me last month and then they say, hey, we have this corporate workshop. Can you come over and become one of the guest speakers when it comes to teaching people about YouTube? And I said, yes. It was a great experience for me. They hired a photographer. They took really good pictures of me. I used that picture to launch my website. Now, at least when people Google me, they can see what I'm about. But since the website's new, I could say that I got any leads or clients from the website because it's still pretty new. Then I came to a dead end. I don't know what to do next. I talked to my mentor and I said, hey, should I do this next? Should I build this? Should I do another lead magnet? Should I build a website? Should I do another workshop? What should I do? And then he said, Helmi, you're a natural builder. You tend to build, especially with your engineering background. You find that as your safe zone. So you tend to prefer to build rather than market. So to get clients online, you need to market more than you build. And that really struck out to me. The reality of online business is this. Everything works. Every funnel, you just have to pick one path, the simplest one that you vibe with, that energizes you. You like doing this. And you don't need all these fancy funnel, all these software. And I'm guilty of these too. I paid for Go High Level. It's really expensive. And I feel like it's overkill. But at the end of the day, you just need to pick one path that aligns with you. You need to build something once, just the MVP, and then the remaining 80% of your energy is to market people into the thing. Right now, I'm building more than I am marketing. I'm working in my business. That's progress, but I'm not marketing it. The marketing is the thing that gets me clients, right? So it doesn't matter about my lead magnet, it doesn't matter about my Tripwire offer, about my email sequence, all these fancy funnel, all this. If I don't have people coming in the first place, then what's the point? So the path I choose right now is YouTube. I'm going to just focus on YouTube. I'm going to get them into my email list or in my school community. From there, I give value and they would choose to work with me further if they want to. No hard selling. All right, so that's what I choose. How about you? How can you apply this to you? So if you want to get more buyers and clients online, you feel that it's heavy, why don't you stop and ask yourself this important question? Are you building or are you marketing? Because if you want to get clients online, you got to market more than you build. You don't need any of these fancy stuff, all right? So if you want support from me and a shortcut to building your online business, especially with YouTube, join my school community down below. Now you know what it takes to grow an online business. I made a video simplifying my whole entire client getting process in this video right here.